Hello everyone, Republic Jim here, back in Barn Body World Headquarters. It's actually about 36 degrees right now, so pretty comfortable in here for a change since it got really warm today. And it's time for another high volume squat session. The last time I did a really high rep set was way back, I think in May of last year. And for obvious reasons, I don't do it real often, but every now and then have to do something to kind of shock the body and the mind and work at causing some adaptation and a little strengthening through that process. So anyway, I'm back at it. The last time I did it, way back in May, it was a little bit lighter weight than I probably should have gone with at the time, and I ended up getting a lot of reps, and I'll link that session in the description down below. But since then, I've improved the weight that I use both for low rep squats, and I've done a fair amount of improvement on my 20 rep squats. So thought I'd bump up the weight on this, and I've added 30 pounds to the bar over what I had last time. So never done this much weight for that high of reps, and have no idea what I'm able to get. So we'll see how it goes. Just gonna set the timer and get to it. There's no getting around it. This sort of session is just pure misery, and I know I will have some difficulty walking upstairs for the next couple of days and be rather sore, but I like to do that just as a challenge now and then, and like I said, get that adaptation and kind of shock the system out of complacency. So with that said, I'm about ready for my few minutes of misery here. We'll see how it works out. Okay. Well, that's done with. Not as many as I'd hoped for, but actually a little better than I expected, since I haven't done that weight before. So that's all for squatting for today. Now I just need to do a little bit of overhead pressing and some rope chin-ups, and I'll be about done for the night. All right, now I'm on to the pressing and pulling part of my workout. My legs are shaking enough. I'm having a little bit of difficulty standing, but now it's time to work the upper body a little more. And I'm doing what's known as a Z press, for anybody that's not familiar, which is sitting on the floor. So I'm pretty lousy at pressing anyway, and then with the Z press, I'm even more so. So I have to go with the light weight, and I'm just working at doing some reps, and then going to do some rope chin-ups there. And no guarantees of how that will go after thrashing myself on the squats, but I'm giving it a shot here. And I'm losing my grip already. Okay, about ready for set number 2. Hoping to do 3 sets, but I always forget just how much those high rep squat sets take out of my whole system. My CNS just feels fried now, so I don't have much of a grip. Hasn't seemed to bother my pressing too much, but holding on to those ropes is pretty challenging. So I'll have to see what I'm able to do on that. But anyway, here comes set number 2, and then I'll see if I'm up for a 3rd set after that. Yeah, there's that fatigue kicking in. Just barely got that re-racked. Yep, just can't hold on to those now. Well, I'm ready to give set number 3 a try. Not sure what I'll be able to do on the ropes, but I'm gonna chalk up my hands a bit, see if that helps my grip at all. But should still be able to do some pressing anyway. I know it's not much, but the way my legs are shaking now and the way that I feel totally beat, I'm just trying to wrap up with some more reps just to get some work for the upper body in. And shortly I'll be ready to stagger through the snow back to the house and call it a night. So here goes. Right. Chalk made a world of difference on the grip. So, anyway, just a little bit of a cool down now, and I'll be ready to call it good. So that's all for this evening. This has been Republic Jim. I'll talk to you later.